Given the way you won that, where Wolves are in the table and where it leaves you with your games in hand, was that one of the biggest wins of your time as Arsenal manager?
No, it was a great one. Winning at the end against a really good team that once they are ahead, it's extremely difficult to beat them. I think they didn't lose a game after going ahead since 2018, but we kept pushing. I think the attitude, the spirit, the quality, the energy that the players put in the second half again to try to go and win the match, it was phenomenal, and it created a great atmosphere and synergy with our fans, and it was great to win it that way.
That seemed to be putting a frustrated figure for a lot of the game, but did he almost sum it all up that he was still going right at the end to create the goal?
Yes, and that's what we need as a team now, that now we are building a team with a lot of young talent and a lot of new players that they live those experiences. And I said to them at halftime, if we want to be at the top at the end of May, we're going to have to overturn results maybe 2, 3, or 4 times. And today is an opportunity. I'm especially happy when a player individually makes an error that costs a goal, that then the team can put that aside, win the match, and we'll be talking about it.
Your players were criticised for the way they celebrated the win at Wolves a couple of weeks ago, but no one was going to stop them celebrating today, were they?
No, and I encourage them to celebrate every victory, because you can tell how difficult it is in this game to win football matches, and our supporters the same. Every time we win, we should celebrate, because when you lose or draw, you know how the faces are always.
Just finally, Takehiro Tomiyasu is missing again. Is his calf issue becoming a bit of an issue now for you?
Yeah, it was the other calf. So he came back, he was completely fine, and in training he felt the other calf. So it is an issue, because he's a professional that is giving absolutely everything to help us. And in the last few months, he's not been fit.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
John.
Hi, Mikel. I was just going to ask you really what this sort of victory and the way that you clinch the victory can do for belief and also top 4 hopes.
It puts us a little bit closer. 1 game less, another 3 points, 14 games to go, and now it's about Watford. But again, I think it's about the belief that we should keep playing in the way we are playing and keep insisting and have that resilience, that capacity to dominate the matches like we are doing right now, and then that synergy and cohesion with our fans to create a special atmosphere that people then want to come and play against Arsenal.
Can these sort of nights be defining nights in the season, and what you can achieve from here on in?
Well, against the opponents that they are up there on the table, is really, really important to win those matches, because at the end it's a 6-point match. We've done it against them twice in the last 13, 14 days, and it's really important. But this race is going to be a long one, and we should know that, and we have to be conscious of that. And now we have to prepare again, review what we've done, start training, and focus on Watford now.
Just how important is it to finish 4th for the club to move forward?
We don't know, because we are not there. So at the moment, we don't know there. The day that we are there, I will tell you how important it is. Today, what is important, that we focus on playing better, maintaining that capacity as a team to dominate and take the games where we want. Price as well, everybody that is involved, especially the subs, because today I think they were magnificent. There are some good examples of them as well, to use them tomorrow, and keep going.
Thanks so much.
Nick.
Thank you.
Hi there, Mikel. I know the goal has officially gone down as an own goal, but it felt like and looked like Lacazette had scored. You said before the match to keep faith in him, not to worry. That must have sort of justified all your faith in him, did it?
When I see our striker on the 85th minute chasing a fullback on the corner flag, winning the ball back, playing, going, fighting, going, missing 1 chance, missing 2 chances, going again, what can I do? I can only praise him and try to help him as much as possible and give him support. And at the end, he got the reward for me, like I said.
Well, Alexandra, congratulations on that. When you left it late, but you are walking away with all 3 points. How pleased are you with that display?
I feel really happy. It's amazing to win this kind of game on the last minute, last second like this. We really wanted to win today, because we know it's important to be on top in the table. So after concede the first goal. Was a hard game, but we didn't give up until the end, and this is good for the team.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it has gone down the winner as a Jose Sarr own goal. But just talk me through your goal and in terms of what you were thinking as the ball came to you.
I knew it was the end of the game, and Nico gave me a good ball, so I give the few of energy left on my body, and with luck he came in, so I'm happy we have the 3 points. A bit sad it's not for me, but we keep going and I'm going to score.
And you haven't scored since Boxing Day. I know it hasn't officially gone down into your goal, but are you pleased with your performance overall today?
Of course I want to score, but more important is to win, to help the teammate to be better. We had a difficult January. I think we are coming back better now in February. And we want to do the same until the end of the season.
And the atmosphere was absolutely incredible out there. How much did the fans help and spur you on to this victory?
Yeah, they were amazing. Like every game at home this season, I want to thank them because they give us a lot of energy, and more at the end of the game when it's like this. So thanks to them, and I think this kind of win make them really happy.
And you are now just 1 point behind Manchester United with 2 games in hand. How much confidence will a performance like this and this result give you as players to know that you can challenge for that top 4 spot?
Give us a lot of confidence, but as well we're a young team, so the confidence can drop really quick. So that's why we have to keep working every day in training session. We trust the coach for this, so we listen to him every day, and we hope at the end of the season we're going to finish top 4.
Alexandra, thank you very much, and
enjoy
the win.
Thank you so much.
Manchester United, but with 2 games in hand, Ian, have you managed to compose yourself?
Yeah, I'm kind of pleased about that, to be honest, because Wolves, they were wasting time as well. I don't want to sound like sour and that. So I'm quite pleased when that happens in the end. You get one that late, but yeah, I am pleased with that because Arsenal, like I said before, had to find a way. I thought that this Lacazette in front of goal tonight wasn't really happening for him. Thought he wasn't sharp, and even with the strike to win, I think that was missing the goal, hit the goalkeeper's arm and goes in, but maybe that's the luck he deserved in the end because he's been working very hard with the team. But I'm quite pleased that they nicked that because they're going to have to win a lot more games like that if they're going to play that sloppily, especially in the first half.
With just seconds left of injury time, 95 minutes on the clock before Alexandre Lacazette somehow got the ball over the line via Jose Sarr's hand. But the build-up play initially was very encouraging, was it not, from Arsenal's perspective?
Yeah, it was. Saka again, very dangerous. Kept the ball alive here, Nicolas Pepe, but it was a good movement from Lacazette here once the ball goes in, because Erdegaard, who's magnificent, once he moves there, he's gone. And there, he kind of scuffs that. He scuffs it, it's missing the target. I'm not even sure if it would have got to Saka, because I think he had a player in front of him, in Johnny. But once you look at it from this, look, I'm not sure if that would have got to him, but, here we go. He hits this into the ground. So I'm not sure if he's crossing it, but that's the luck you get because we kept going for it.
I don't think that's because you kept going for it, you deserve that bit of luck, but that just sums up Lacazette's evening. Everything he's been doing hasn't been coming off, and even that didn't come off, and it's come off.
I think that we did deserve I think we did deserve that in the end, because they were trying to waste time. They were wasting time for a long time.
Excuse me, why were they wasting time?
Because they were trying to hold on to the game. You look at the way Wolves were playing with the players they've got. They brought Neto on. They got Prudence had to come up. They weren't trying to have a go at Arsenal. They were sat back. They sat back.
Paul is eager to have his say, and we will get back to you in a second. But let's hear from the man who made it possible that Arsenal came away with all 3 points. Here is the Arsenal striker, Alexandre Lacazette. Look, I was going to say, Ian, you mentioned Arsenal with Lacazette, particularly in the first half, flattered to deceive. He lacked that sharpness. But, as the saying goes, and you often say it yourselves, he bought the ticket, he had a go. And in the end, it's counted towards what is a huge game, a huge win for them.
Yeah, it was. Like I say, I thought Arsenal started the game pretty well. The mistake set us back. It was a poor mistake from Gabriel at the back. But in the main, Arsenal continually tried to get forward, made some good opportunities, didn't take them. And then, obviously, like I say, I thought that Wolves, when we saw Jimenez miss that chance, what he had, that could have been really important. I think, you see now it was very important. But I thought they had an opportunity to go for us, and they didn't. And Arsenal just kept going. And in the end, they got the winning goal.
Yeah. Ian spoke about lack of composure from Arsenal in the first half. Were you surprised at Wolves' composure in the second, particularly in the last 15 minutes?
Yeah, I did, because obviously the way the second half set out, and Ian said, Arsenal were on the ascendancy. They were pushing forward. They were creating chances. Wolves got deeper and deeper and allowed Arsenal to play intricate passes, little 1-2s. But they stood firm, and the shape was good, and they were solid. The 2 goals they conceded, the shape wasn't good. There was gaps in the back 5. Didn't go with runners. People running past them. And Bruno Lage would look at that and think, be really disappointed. But Arsenal were average in the first half. And Wolves should have come out, as Wright said, and try and got that second goal. And they didn't, and they got punished for it.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing with Arsenal, especially with the last game, with the 1-0 game down to 10 men, is that there is a doggedness that they're going to need, because we haven't got that recognised goal scorer. Our top goal scorer is Emile Smith-Rowe. I think Saka's got a few. We're not getting a lot of goals from Lacazette, but we're defending well. We're starting to find an identity with what we're trying to do. Partey and Xhaka in there are very solid for us. Odegaard is fantastic, the glue. And we're finding a way now, and that was another way tonight. Weren't great.
It wasn't convincing.
No, it weren't convincing. You wouldn't say that, even the goal, the Lacazette goal, wasn't a convincing goal, but it's a goal, and you just have to get the job done, and that's what they did tonight. People would criticise Arsenal a lot for not being able to dig in and find that, and they're finding a way to do that now. So what I'd say to that, Ian, and you're probably right, and maybe the Wolves allowed them to get back into the game. But when you think about the games they've got to play play Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, teams like that, they can't afford to perform like that, because they will be 2-3-0 down, where they won't be able to be dogged and get back in the game. So that's a big lesson for Arteta, isn't it? Absolutely. But the fact is that you play against those. You have to look at the Tottenham game. You'll have to go into the Tottenham game with a certain amount of confidence, because we know what Tottenham can do. One week they can beat Man City, next week they can lose to Burnley. You have to go into these games thinking you can get something.
Vuelta al trote, de afuera hacia adentro, amplio, rodilla bien arriba, va, bien arriba, amplio, vuelta al trote, vamos pierna a la derecha. Guardias arriba, eso es, vuelvo caminando. Eso es. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 Vuelta al trote, afuera hacia adentro, amplio, rodilla bien arriba, va, bien arriba, amplio, vuelta al trote, vamos pierna a la derecha. Guardia arriba. Eso es, vuelvo caminando. Nazario se va